Today I have the pleasure of chatting with a queen who's taking R&B by its horns, okay? An infectious voice, but also a talented actress. Talk about doing it all with grace. Let's welcome Chrissy. How you feeling?
Hi, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, just chilling.
Chilling and doing it so beautifully, okay?
Thank you.
I feel like you are a multi-facet queen, from YouTube to acting to songwriting and now an artist. How did you evolve?
Thank you. You want me to be honest? I don't even know how I evolved. Okay?
Wow.
I just been doing it and then it's just been happening.
Wow. Honestly, I love the transparency because it's like not everyone could be so talented to be able to
Oh,
tap
thank you.
into all these realms as a creative and just do it so gracefully. So props to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Let's dive into Relax. What inspired you to write it?
So my inspiration is my significant other, okay?
Yes.
He be going out there and he be getting the bag and he
Okay.
takes care of me. So I wanted to write a song about that.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I really love that. That's honestly amazing when you have such a, I would say, like healthy partnerships. I think that
Yep.
sometimes we're always focused on the toxic, the toxic
Hmm.
ways of relationships. We're always talking about that. But to have a record that celebrates the green flags, it's honestly beautiful.
Oh,
So
thank
commend you for that.
you.
Relax is top 10 on the charts right now. Amazing. Describe to me that moment when you felt that, when you were like, wait, it's top 10, it's all over the radio. What was that moment for you?
Oh my goodness. I was more shocked because I wasn't expecting it to be top 20 at all. I just was like, oh my goodness, this is like not even real. I just couldn't believe it.
No, I love that. You know what? And you're not the first person to tell me that. When someone goes, when they chart or when they have that one big song that just takes over, they're always like, I wasn't expecting it. It just happened.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
That's when hard work, what is it? Hard work and preparation meets, like the perfect opportunity happens.
I know. Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying. Like what I always say is that I can't believe it because it wasn't something that I was expecting. We just did relax in the quarantine, and
Right.
I was just like, you know what? Let's just see what happens with it. And then when we put it out, and then when it actually charted, I was just more like blown away. Like I couldn't believe it. I just it felt fake. I was like, this has to be fake.
I know. I love that. And I also love like how you're saying the story just because it also feels I love when good things happen to good people. And although like this is
Thank
our first time
you.
meeting, but your personality is just so infectious and so bubbly.
Thank you.
So I feel like it's just going to continue to happen for you. I love it.
Thank you.
Talk to me about that creative process. I know you were talking about, you wrote the song during quarantine season, but do
Hmm.
you feel like there's any similarities between your three tracks right now? All right, sometimes and relax.
I feel like sometimes I would say it's like a little bit different than like the concept of relax and all right. Relax and all right are more about like, everything's gonna be all right with us.
Yeah.
And when you get home, just sit back and relax and put your mind at ease and let me cater to you because you've been like taking care of us. And things like that. And then sometimes it's more about like, wanting attention.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like, sometimes I just want your attention.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of what
Yes.
sometimes is about.
Do you feel like you had to like tap into a different creative process to write a track like sometimes versus, relax and all right.
Yes, I feel like I have to tap into my past and my present because I've had some heartbreak in the past, to where I could tap into those emotions to write a song. And then my present, I can tap into those emotions also and write songs that kind of relate to what I'm going through now.
I love that. And you see, if I had your talent from my heartbreaks in the past, I would have albums. Albums. Well,
I don't have problems.
and honestly, well, I guess God gave me my voice to share my pain. I really love your form of music because I feel like today's
Thank you.
R&B has been criticized for being like too explicit, but I think that you choose
Mhm.
a form that it's more of a love form than a lust form. Should we
Thank
expect
you.
that, a little bit more of that in future projects?
Yes, absolutely. Those are mainly like the type of songs that I enjoyed writing. Is more about my present situation and
Yeah.
more loving and more about like healthy relationships versus like toxic ones.
Love it. I'm standing. I'm like, okay, so tell me the prayer that you said so I can say it too. I'm going to write it down twice. How do you feel like you've stayed faithful to your sound? You have a very unique sound, especially when it comes
Thank
to
you.
the things that you talk about. I think that that's the main thing that I take away. It's honestly
Mhm.
the lyrics. So how do you stay faithful to that?
Just because I be hearing my like songs that I like that I be like, my little artists that like to sing, about like, I'm out of here, like I'm dipping out because you're whack. Those kind of songs, I still like listening to those kind of songs because I like to get turned up in the car and like,
Yeah.
talk to somebody invisible. No, I'm just kidding. But I feel
We
like what
love
keeps
that.
me faithful just because what's keeping me faithful to my sound is because I'm just gonna stay me. Like I just have to stay me and stay singing about what I enjoy singing about and stay true to myself. And I feel like then
Love that.
that's how I could stay faithful to my style of
Sound.
music.
I love
Yeah.
that. Coming from a musical inclined family, do you feel like it was ever pressure or more of a like, okay, a super support system? Someone that can literally listen
Um,
to your track and give you an honest feedback.
yeah, I feel it's a lot of pressure with my dad being Chris Stokes. He's very honest. And he will tell me like, no, that ain't it. But I feel like the has definitely been on. Like when I first discovered I could sing, I was actually kind of nervous to go to my dad at first because
Wow.
he had discovered so many people and
Yeah.
so much talent. I was like, I doubted myself. But now at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going out there and that's what it is. And hopefully everybody likes it.
I love that. And I feel like that's why you've been so faithful to your sound, because I feel like we can be our own worst critics and have our
Yeah.
own self-doubt, like, okay, if my dad was able to basically discover all these great talents, then maybe, but no, you are on a lane of your own. So I love it.
Thank you.
If you had any musical goats, who would they be?
Musical goats, greatest
Hmm.
of all times.
Yes.
Okay.
Yours though.
I would have to say Whitney Houston,
Yes.
Brandy,
Yes.
and Kim Burrell. Those are like my
Yes.
top three. Okay.
Okay. Are we friends? Did you read my list? I love your personality. What should we expect next from Chrissy?
So I have some more music that I cannot wait for you guys to hear. That's coming soon, and I'm gonna be, in front of the camera doing some acting this year also. So
Okay.
stay
You were a
tuned.
lead, correct? In a different in a TV show, correct? Howard High?
Howard High. We're filming Howard High this year, and I'm also in the first episode of Sacrifice, which is a new series that got picked up
Oh.
from BET Plus.
Yes, so we're
So
busy.
yes, we are busy so far.
Yes. Busy and booked. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for your love, your transparency, your honesty, and your energy. Where can people
Thank
follow
you.
you, keep up with all your projects coming out and your music?
So you can follow me at I am Chrissy 97. That's my handle for everything for
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I am Chrissy 97.
Oh, thank you so much. You were honestly so pleasant.
Thank you.
Wait, give me 1 second, Zaki.
No, I just want to take a quick picture all together. We're good. We're good.
Fair.
You know me. Tell her to
Oh,
smile.
we're taking a picture. Let's go.
Yeah, we can take a quick one. All right, hold on. All right, we good.
Hey.